Hello, hello.
Good evening.
How you doing, Froggy?
I am swell. I am on canned cocktails and opioids tonight.
That sounds interesting.
I threw my neck out, so I am on painkillers and booze.
A winning combination.
I
It
prefer.
is the original combination.
Yeah, do we have ships on contract in Torinos?
Yep.
Yes, we do. There are a few wolves and retributions on public, otherwise they're all Karmafleet Corp.
Sweet, thank you.
Oh crap. Never mind. We have been busy this month.
It's almost like we're deployed.
At war. Mm-hmm.
I have SRP'd 54 billion ISK worth of stuff this month so far.
I don't know when the last time I actually put in something for SRP was. Can you look that up? I'm kind of curious.
I can, but it's not easy.
I suppose I could go to Affordable Care and look it up, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you don't even have to log in to look at the payouts. Just click on payout.
No, he's talking about his payout to himself, like his SRP
Oh,
he submitted.
yeah,
for.
you would need to log in for that.
I guess it wasn't that long ago. It was back in May.
Confused. What is this SRP people speak of?
Are you in Goonswarm Federation?
I think he's bragging. He's humble bragging.
No, I've just never figured out how to submit for it.
You go to the website, copy and paste.
I'll work with you on it after.
Nope, that's not
the
it.
link is not obvious.
God damn it, too many links.
Well, that's the thing. There's so many different ways to possibly export your death.
It tells you exactly
Do it from
which
in-game.
way.
It does not tell you how. It says use this, and you're supposed to know what this is. If you've never done it, it's not obvious.
What are we running tonight?
Assault.
Ass frigs. Frigs of ass.
Oh fuck, I can't fly one of those.
Can you fly Logi?
Oh, there's other stuff too.
Crap Logi, yeah, Alpha. Which is also why I don't worry about SRP for the most part. My ship's died and it's just like, yeah, whatever.
I'm just not sure what ass frig to fly tonight.
Retribution is the way.
Something with a big butt. Easy to wait.
Lasers are fun.
Hey, James, you might want to, stop. Wherever that is.
Do we have any T1 Frig Logi on contract?
There should be a bunch of stuff. Merc just put a bunch of crap up.
Roger, shall look for crap.
Oh, the King
Check alliance
arrives.
contracts.
I don't know if it's just me, but I think Retribution has one of the best stock skins of any ship in the game.
I was just thinking the same thing.
A lot of the Mars ships look pretty good.
I personally love the frigate icon when I'm zoomed out in space.
really debating on if I want to redeem the Galnet skin for the Retribution or not.
Do the Galnet. The Galnet is the best skin for the Retribution.
I have one. I want it.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'll redeem it. Whatever. It's only 300 mil.
Walking in from off towards Jita, everything is clear, so if somebody needs to come that way, you're pretty good.
Alright, Galnet skin activated.
Surprisingly, I don't have any skins for the Retribution.
Who is that
You
just
better
said they
fix
didn't
that.
have any skins?
Hairview.
You should hook yourself up with the Glacial Drift skin. Merc loves those.
Which is more shameful, not having a skin or having that one?
Not
I mean,
having
the
a skin.
The ship
That one's a
skin's
useful one.
pretty. It's a pretty nice skin on the ship. The stock skin.
Glacial Drift is not a bad skin on a general principle. It's pretty good.
But it's also like the lowest rent of the skins because they give them out in so many events.
Yeah, I mean they're cheap as hell. They're just not. You're not going to worry about spending a lot of money on it. But that's one of the good things. It's nice to have a couple cheap skins.
What's going on, kids? Young
Hey, it's Jim
people?
Gonzo. What's up, dude?
Hey, ¿cómo estás, señor?
But yeah, that is. I like that they have cheap skins that people can buy for 5 mil, 700,000 ISK, stuff like that, versus not having to spend 40 to billions of ISK.
Yeah, I mostly just get them from actually doing the events. And
Hey,
then
guys,
I don't know what to do with them after that.
Quick question: Are we doing something soon, or are we moving from 1DQ to Torinos?
Head to Torinos. I know there's some strat ops and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
They're mostly move ops.
Yeah, check your pings.
That's not that. I'm gonna back you for you. That's what I am asking. We were misappropriating some of the bonds on the ESS.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Right, start getting in your ships. They're on corp contract. I need lots of deacons and thalias. I put combat drones in those so you can assist them to me. Still get on kill mills and still save the day.
In my current state, I don't think I'm capable of flying 2 ships at the same time.
I'm gonna do 10 deacons and thalias. I gotta have 10 of them to undock if we're gonna do this the way we want to do it, which is we face tank anything and everything that we run into with no regard for human life. Have to have 10. Oh god, I think I dragged somebody. I did it. I'm sorry, whoever that was.
Perfect. We got T1 Logi. I can fly 1. I'm not sure if that affects your Deacon Thalia count.
I don't have any T1 Logi here, I don't think.
I thought you had a
Unfortunately.
bunch.
No, I only brought Tech 2 Logi.
I cry. I cry now.
Froggy, you're a gentleman and a scholar.
I like how Merc drags somebody and you hear like panic beeping in the background.
You hear the windows like broom, broom. You can get on every single kill mail if you're flying a Logi. You'll just assist your drones to me.
flying Logian boosters this week. I don't even remember what kill miles are.
They're the thing you get when you die.
Oh yeah, send those to you.
Deed, how to assist drones. When you have launched your drones into space and you've got your little drone control window there, you just right click on the drones, and one of the options in the pull down menu is assist, and you pick my name out of it anytime we're fighting. And then if I target something, your drones will go after it. I still haven't pinged for the fleet yet. We're still early. We're on early adopters right now. I'm just trying to get this fleet. I mean, I like the number of retributions. I can't believe there's more Enyos than wolves. That's shocking to me. But I've got more. If we need more ships, I think we could always bring Thrashers to fill in the gaps if we have them. But I'd like to run a really tight comp if we can. That Aeon, sadly, your Aeon can't come on this fleet. I apologize.
Merc, did you buy out all the Inyos in Jita?
No, I don't think so. I thought there were some left.
I was there earlier today, and there were none left because I had a nice 500 million fit that does almost 500 DPS.
If you're talking about Enyos, there's a few right now.
No, I got a Retribution I built instead.
The tighter we run the doctrine, the more ridiculous we can engage. So let's just make it very, very tight.
That's what she said.
For anybody that's here, I'm just going to give you guys an interesting statistic. Last month, there's a lot of stuff that happened, and I could definitely tell that the morale was down. This month, it looks like we're back to having good morale where people are losing ships. So it's nice to see people playing the game.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hello, Mark. How you doing, man? Didn't let me be incognito?
No, I saw you. I figured I'd say hello.
Are we going to hunting tonight?
I've got a quasi plan for us, and if the quasi plan doesn't work, we're gonna pull up crab beacons and just burn to the closest one and go for broke.
Sounds like a plan.
Which ship did you settle on, Merc?
For what?
For FCing from? You were talking about a Confessor or...
I'm gonna use... I use a Nurgle just because Brisk and I are in the top 20 of Nurgle pilots, and I hate to give up position on that.
He hates it when I go ahead of him. That's
Yeah, honestly. Like, I am a better FC from the Confessor, no shit, because I can at least combat probe, but that's not what this is about.
No.
This is about mayhem.
This is about being
This is about dick
elite.
measuring.
Well, if that's the case.
I thought it was about content generation.
The real question is how many dose 4s does Brisk have in his cargo?
He's got 34 of them,
I think I got
just in case.
4 tonight, actually.
I carry
Looking
dose
to-
1s in my cargo, just FYI.
Gosh, there are so many new people.
It's fun.
It's amazing.
So, Mark, you prefer DPS or Logi?
Logi for sure. Thalia or Deacon, if possible. I put combat drones in them though, so you can still assist.
No, I got my own Talia.
Okay.
If I'm like, if it's not expensive, I don't fly it.
Want 10 Logi. Well, I mean, if we only go with 50 people, we could go with 8, but I think we'll get a few more. There's just move ups happening right now, so we may have to wait a minute for people. We'll just camp the gate in that case, and then wait for our crew to catch up, and then we'll go.
All right, for the Griffin, I'm basically sitting back in the
secondary, and when I target somebody, I'm basically like, let's say, an MR ship comes, I'm going to be using the gold ECM thing, right?
Yeah, it's a good question to ask. Like, if you're in a Griffin or a Maulus, you are not going to anchor on the FC most of the time. You're going to zoom back like as far as you can and try to spatially put yourself as far away from the bad guys as you can where you can still reach them. I wouldn't worry about the color of the jams, really. Like, just lock 3 or 4 close by ships and put all the jams out and just hope for the best. Sometimes you get them all, sometimes you don't. The thing to remember about those ships now is the people that you're jamming can attack you. It's like it's different than it used to be. So you just want to make sure if you're jamming like a Caracal, you're 100 kilometers away from him or something like that, because then he can't hit you, because he does have the ability to shoot you even if he's being jammed, and you're still doing your job keeping our fleet safe. So those ships you're going to manually fly. Like, when in doubt, you can just anchor on me and stick with me, but if you want to live longer, try to be as far away from the bad guys as possible at any given moment. I'm not going to yell at you for being by yourself somewhere.
Yeah, got it.
Risk, if we could bring up, what is that, scripts for ECM instead of having to change the whole module, that would be dope.
Yeah, they probably should have
That
done
would
that
be-
a while ago. There's no reason for that.
Also, cat ears for my Griffin.
On my list.
Will those also require a pancake? Just curiosity.
We switched from pancake cat to waffle cat. Sorry, you didn't get the memo.
Yeah,
That's
this
not
is
true.
new. And there's a protein shake in the waffle mix instead of water. So this is actually very different.
Like freshly squeezed protein shake?
Listen, I tried to do this to my kid the other day because she makes me make her pancakes with that, the instant pancake mix, and I'm like, oh my god, she doesn't eat meat. Like, I would never use the word vegetarian around a child her age. I don't want to influence her decision, but she just does not dig things like beef or chicken or anything. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna outsmart her. I'm putting a protein shake in her pancake mix. She'll never know. She took one bite and was like, what's wrong with this? And I'm like, nothing. Why? What's wrong with it? I was such a feeble attempt at parroting.
Well, you have to know that stuff's
You
gonna
can't-
make that real dense.
You can't trick them like that. They know.
Mark, Kodiak cakes.
Yeah, Kodiak cakes are good. I do use those, actually.
Just make sure she's getting her B12 if she's not eating red meat.
Yeah, I do give her vitamins she doesn't eat. I mean, once in a while. I mean, this is disgusting to even think about. As a dad, I'm like, you want $10 in Robux money? How about you get the hamburger tonight at dinner? It's just impossible dealing with picky
You gotta
eaters.
get her those Flintstones vitamins that we used to get back in the days.
Yeah, man, we have those.
I still have those.
I love that. I miss that.
I'm like 38. How the fuck old am I? 36. And I have a bottle of them on my microwave so I don't forget.
I do extra meat in the red sauce, Mark, for my 6-year-old.
What'd you say about the red sauce?
Extra meat in the red sauce for spaghetti and lasagna.
Yeah. It sucks because you feel like these kids are starving themselves. And I remember when we were little, it was just you eat what you're given. Now it's very fancy.
Yeah, it could be like a latchkey kid. You show up at home after school and you just have free reign. It's whatever's in the fridge.
That was me, and it ended up being macaroni and cheese 100% of those nights. The moment I learned how to boil pasta.
Yeah, I subsisted on Pop-Tarts and fruit pies for a while.
I forgot to ping the fleet. We'll do that now. Is there still a move up going? Does anybody know? Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
never
gonna be a
mind.
while.
That's going to be a minute. All right, we'll gate camp while we're getting ready. Just let's give it a few minutes. Let's form up a little bit more. And then I'll get some large bubbles and we'll drop those and gate camp for a few while we wait.
Do you want us to switch to the Dommies or stay in the
No,
frigates?
no. Let's stay in what we're in. We'll get some practice.
What?
I have a silly ranged nuding Armageddon that I wanted to sit on the gate for. Like a budget curse.
Tango, go for it. Bring it. I have in no way in charge of this fleet, so go ahead.
Do we need someone to be bait?
I'll be sure to mention your opinion when I submit for reimbursement.
Not a shit stack region, sorry.
Would a scythe do for a logic?
Not for this fleet, no. We're armor. Thalia or Deacon is the Logi. All right, anybody who's ready, this is a pre-fleet gate camp. Go ahead and get undocked. Anybody who's ready, pre-fleet gate camp, get undocked. You don't have to if you want to just stay in the Citadel. You're welcome to. I just know that we've got a little time before our friends all get here. Has anybody been through EC TAC lately? Are we clean on the other side?
Yeah, it was barely clear.
Okay, let's go. I'm not going to warp us off this Citadel because I don't want to grab AFK people. Warp yourself. I'm broadcasting it right now. Jump to EC TAC P. Get yourself in there. Crash the gate at 0. Overheat your scrams and your points. Sit at the gate at 0. Let's wait and see what happens. I'll drop some large bubbles. We'll give it, I don't know, it seems like probably another 20 minutes for these move-offs. Koscheck warned me of this earlier tonight. We'll give them another 20 minutes or so to get in here, and we'll just muster up in our fleet and stay ready.
EC gate is clear.
Thank you. All right, get an EC, get an EC. We'll get set up quick.
Permission to ref the Antilex?
Not this time, not just yet. Who owns it? Brave?
It's
let's
Brave.
leave it for now. Yeah, let's leave it for now. I don't want to get started on them too early. I don't want to raise their cackles.
Not biting. Not biting.
Yes, you should definitely not bite the cockles.
Irregardless of whether or not you
Of your
think
heart.
that's a word.
That's not a word.
It's not
Not a
good
word.
for you.
Is that frustrating, Brisk?
No, I'm not saying the F word tonight either.
Is irregardless a word?
Of course
That's not a
but
word.
We're going to
It
keep
is.
using it.
It's in the dictionary.
And you can actually add some modifiers to it, like unirregardless or disirregardless if you want to get really professional.
Irregardless.
I don't know. I feel like professional is not the right word for that.
Disun
Regardless.
irregardlessly.
Is that really anything like frustrating?
I don't get in trouble unless I say the F word. Then I'm in trouble.
The F word being midget.
The F word being frustrating.
Man, I gotta do a fucking new class in legal writing. That shit's gonna be fun. You guys using all those fancy words.
Dude, keep it simple. That is the number one best advice I can give you. Don't write like a lawyer. Write like a normal person.
Just
The judges
don't-
will thank you for it.
Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, so that's good.
Just don't pronounce
I know
things
too.
wrong.
The what?
I said I anal too.
Cardaz, enjoy your 3-week course or 3-month course on FERPA.
If you try too hard to sound professional, it's like trying to, the best advice I saw for acting was if you want to act drunk, don't act drunk. Act like a sober person. Act like a drunk person trying to act sober.
Well, that's the thing for me. I'm an IT guy, but we have to submit documentations about certain investigations and stuff like that, and they don't want to hire lawyers, so we have to actually write it properly.
So write plain speak what you did, what you found.
Well, it's
Pretty
not that
simple.
They want some site whatever case of this stuff like that. I'm like, man, at least hire a fucking paralegal. Yeah.
Don't use acronyms.
Listen, undis, irregardlessly of what you may be thinking of saying right now, I would advise you against saying it.
Wait, you would advertise him against saying it?
I would advertise against saying undis, regardless of whatever it may be that your opinion is. I would advise an not, never, not, ever, not, ever, not opinion of your opinion.
Is that the antithesis of opinions?
In the antithesis, antithesis of the opinions. Sort of like when Cerberus Snape, something happened with him and Jar Jar Binks. I'm just trying to remember, and it's like Misa something something.
Snape got me.
He got in a precarious situation.
Next thing you know, one of them's going to prison.
Snape kills Snuffleupagus.
If anyone's coming from 1DQ, by the way, there's a wormhole in Q11E that'll shorten your trip by like 10 jumps.
I thought you went to sleep now, Alvin.
I said I could either go to sleep or do SNS.
You chose correctly.
That is not a choice there. That is not a choice.
You can do both. Just set up your ship and autopilot.
I think the actual quote is you chose well.
Wisely.
There you go. There you go.
Never bite on those.
Well,
So many uncultured people.
that was legit. That was very good.
Yeah.
Did we get
Pump 'em
somebody?
off.
And
No.
Webb.
What was it?
No,
Nice. We hate those anyway.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Oh my god, Logi numbers are actually officially legit as of right now. I'm with you, Logi. Wait, do we need a what's that? Somebody link like a little og swarm or something so we have Logi in a channel. Nice.
Total numbers are 62 so far, so looking good.
Yeah, we still have. I mean, we got a ton of people on move up, so I think we'll have 100. We'll have 100 tonight.
The Q01E wormholes in the KF bookmarks, in the Karmafleet bookmarks, so just take it if you want. It puts you like close-ish.
Are we already doing fucky stuff somewhere? Or what?
Yeah, we just jumped into EC Tech. So if you're in the stager, undock, jump into EC Tech and join us. We'll just hang out for a bit while we're waiting for our friends to get here.
My Talia made it to the kill mill.
That's fine, Legbeard, do it. A Caracal just jumped in with me. We want +1 Caracal, he's neutral. Let's get him. You can assist runs to me, I'll decloak quick. Oh my god, is he gonna make it?
Web scram.
Oh, he's gonna make it. He's kill him. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
He's gonna make it.
Yeah, he made it.
He got a lucky. He got a lucky warp.
Yeah, there was just no one over there. All right, let's get set up. Let's get scrams overheated at 0. Let's get webs overheated at 0. Get drones out. Assist them to me. That won't happen again.
Hello, Meow is here also.
Oh, perfect.
I was at 0 and he was 34 kilometers from me. Like, that was just bad luck.
I bet
another
you some
Caracal.
poo came out.
If anything gets away, I blame Divinus.
You better calm yourself, sir.
What?
He's always blaming me.
Keep quiet, mate. Can't hear what you're saying. We have to blame you.
All right,
Stop
Logi,
bumping,
Logi, pre-lock me and Brisk. That would probably be a safe bet. The bubbles are still anchoring. They take 480 seconds or something.
Yeah, I got Hello Meow, you, and Briss. Now I'm contemplating, should I assist my drones to Hello Meow since he's the king
Yes.
of...
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, or like give him half.
I mean,
give me
shit.
half.
I've got an Officer Sibo. I'm still giving it to fucking Hello Meow.
I only got one. Talia only carry one drone.
Oh, right. And Logi.
Oh, no, I took the Logi out and put a light drone.
The gate's apparently disrupted. Good job.
Hey, they can be sneaky. They can get away.
Yeah, the botch bin.
I'm sorry, Dictors. These bubbles take forever. Just keep the bubbles rolling for a minute.
FC, how do you want DPS distributed?
Evenly.
Evenly.
A little bit
Roger.
below.
Orbiting 100 with blasters.
Distribute all of the DPS on the target.
There goes the first bubble. Scrams and webs. Perfect combination of scrams and webs would stop a ship like that. We just weren't set up yet. Scram shuts off the prop mod, and the webs slow the ship down.
And that keeps it from getting back to the gate.
Do we have enough webs, or should I bring webs?
No, we're fine, I think. I mean, if you want to add them, go ahead, but I think we're okay. Yeah, this apotheosis is a goddamn shuttle.
See, Froggy, that's the thing. They stop them from getting to the gate. I don't want them to stop you from being able to jump through. I think that's too much. Maybe a hick bubble.
I could do with a hick bubble. Hick bubble just hacks the gate and the gate just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Make it a focus script on the gate itself.
No, I think just make it an attribute of the bubble.
Chris, but you're gonna make Ron upset.
Yeah, but I think
Ron doesn't like gate camping anyway, so fuck him.
I think it would be more balanced if you only could pick out one at a time.
Wait, he doesn't like specifically low set gate camps, I thought.
Fuck that guy.
I think he hates them all, but I haven't seen him play even a year, so. I think he came back for like 2 days when Mitten stepped down, just to chortle, and that was it.
He was saying that he could get anybody space if they wanted it, just to contact him.
Should ask him when he's going to go get 1DQ then.
I did. I contacted him and said I want space in 1DQ. He blocked me.
Yeah, he had a habit of blocking or banning anybody who said anything that wasn't 100% Ron approved in his stream.
Yeah, I've had 5 Twitch accounts banned in his stream.
That's impressive.
I mean, one of them was tongue dart my butthole, so.
Have you speedrun getting banned by Ron?
Wes, at least now we'll know when Tongue Dart My Balls wins a fucking skin in Merc's stream.
I don't have that account anymore. It's on a laptop.
Oh, yeah.
I
Sure,
refreshed.
yeah.
Quickest way to get banned in Ron's stream is asking what his favorite flavor crayon is.
That's an incredible joke. Incredible.
He definitely didn't like it when I asked him whose permission he got to steal my golden retriever.
My favourite moment with Ron is just we bumped him off and he called us all rat bastards on stream.
Or would you say it's an in Crayola joke?
I got banned on my main account by asking him, "Do you enjoy always being wrong?"
I remember him crying.
Well, it's because you worded it wrongly. You should have asked how much do you enjoy always being wrong.
Guys, Ron is a neutral, completely impartial new player stream. You guys are giving him a really hard time and it's kind of unfair.
I think this guy from Trimbulat maybe wanna join the party.
That pod disappeared real quick.
Ah, damn warrior, what rogue?
Come on, hello me out. You disappoint me, man. I was expecting you being that kill meal. Or capsule's not enough for you.
All right, if you're in Torinos and you're wondering where everybody is, get undocked, jump into EC Tech P. We will join you on the other side of the gate. We're gate camping. We're down a couple people because of move ops right now. We're just kind of waiting, giving everybody an opportunity to catch up. We are normally long gone by this point in the night, but we'll take it slow since this is the first time we formed this fleet out of this station in a good 9 months. We'll take it slow. Thanks for the good Logi numbers. That's super, super helpful. Like, we can really not give a shit when we engage something if we have solid Logi numbers. They will start shooting the Nurgles. I guarantee it. And if the Nurgles live, they just won't know what to do.
Who has the most expensive Nurgle?
That's a question you never asked, man. Come on. You know, you know the answer.
You know it's Brisk.
It's Brisk.
Mm-hmm.
Is Brisk willing to share his fit, or is that kind of taboo to ask?
I don't have a problem with it. There you go.
Holy shit, with that name?
That fit is fucked, man. That
Jesus,
is
dude.
fucked.
What?
Like she might be a fake homie, but damn, that's low.
But do you guys want to AWOX
That's
Brisk?
kicking.
Anybody want to AWOX Brisk?
You don't even want to know what pot I'm in either.
I hope you're not in a mimesis. You better be in an amulet.
Oh, I'm on an amulet. I'm
Okay.
not stupid.
But does it have the puddle lights?
Probably. This is it does because look at the top of it. It's got a little star.
Do you have high grade
On my
amulets?
skin.
And how much HP do you have?
24,000, 25,000.
Right, but when you ADC,
When I ADC,
you go up
I
to
have
like
80,
80, yeah.
87. Yeah.
Yeah, that's worth something right there. That will really slow some shit down.
I do like how the ADC is one and done. Like you have to repair it in a station.
Huh?
You don't have to
No.
repair an ADC in the station.
Guys, he's fucking baiting you. Come on, don't go. Don't do it.
God damn it, Brisk.
It's too late. I'll get baited by anything right now.
That's bait.
Alvin, you had somebody in your fleet that had a ship without rigs. I felt bad.
Did they die?
Yep.
Did not watch the video.
You deny them SRP?
I have zero sympathy for people who die without rigs.
And it was a Hugin.
Oh my god, that really
What?
upsets me because Hugins are actually useful.
Was it in his cargo?
No.
Oh.
Dude, you know what I could have used in that fleet really fucking bad? A Hugin webbing Arcadia Soul down.
Yeah, in the Hugin missing rigs are shield are their shield rigs, so it's like that's bad.
Goons being goons.
Are we leaving in the next 2 minutes, Merc, or can I go get another beer?
Go ahead. Do it.
I am now officially out of gin, and it's sad.
I still have tequila left. It's always.
Finish it?
Huh?
Finish
the
it.
tequila? Finish the tequila?
Probably I will tonight.
All right, our move up pals are still in move ups. I'm just going to keep us here for a minute. We'll give them a little more time. If we get to 11, which is 30 minutes away, I'll start moving the fleet around one way or another. We've got plenty of time. It's this region. We don't have to move far to find fun. Let's just look alive. There's a Galente shuttle coming through neutral. Alaska is the name.
It's not going nowhere.
Anybody note that Sister's combat scanner probe is not one of ours?
I walk out of my office and I check the air conditioner. The wife has it set at 65, and she has 2 blankets and a hoodie on in bed.
That's
Sounds fine to me.
My air conditioner is at 74 every day and 70 at night. Am I a boomer?
You're a boomer.
You're getting old. I guess your bones are getting very old, something like that.
Should we invite that tri-jackdaw to fleet?
That's what I thought. He's from the Trimbolite guy, Russ.
My AC is set to 75 because my home is horribly inefficient, and that's why I'm trying to replace my HVAC system.
Mine's set to 68 because I like it cold. And I have to have a 68 in the rest of the house for my office to be 70.
Yeah, 68's
I like it
fine.
cold. I like it cold too. 75 on average means my main floor is 71 and my upstairs is 80, much to my infuriation.
Yeah, I have to set
How
the
the
AC
hell?
upstairs at 65 to keep it 70 degrees.
My first floor is open to my second floor. I have central air. It's a single zone, and all of my electronics are upstairs. So, and it's really good at trapping heat.
Right.
So
there you go.
Shuttle,
yeah,
shuttle coming through by name is C.
Get him, hello.
Go on, TZ, you're fine.
Yeah,
I think Hello Meow will fall asleep.
I'm just looking to get a mini split system installed and put a small thing in just about every fucking room.
Yeah, you get one of those like little Hyundai, and those guys make those units. My parents got them because they had like an upstairs room that was always hot, and it just got its own thing, and now it's perfect.
Brisk refuses to get one despite my recommending it.
They're not that bad, I don't
can't
think.
figure out how I could do it. Like, I don't think I could vent it the side of the house
You don't
without
have
getting
to-
in trouble.
You don't have to vent it. You run lines through the house, through the wall. And all the air gets handled inside the house.
There's a I think we're talking about two different things, because there's the mini split system where you have the tubing going through the walls, and then somebody else is talking about small room units that you put on the floor and you actually do vent out the window.
That's a spicy
But-
put for one implant.
I mean, I have a vent in the office. It just is not great.
I mean, honestly, if you've got an in-room thing, isn't it sometimes easier just to get a window unit?
Can't have them.
Yeah, and I live in an HOA too. I can't either.
HOA
Besides,
says
all of my
no.
windows are like tall ones, so you can't use. Well, I mean, you can. It would just involve an awful lot of cardboard and duct tape.
Can we cover the sexiness that is the tankless water heater?
Oh yeah.
And how
I
if
wanted
you're,
one
if
of those
you're
real
a real
bad, but
boomer,
I
you
couldn't
go
justify
fucking
it.
tankless, baby.
You talking the on-demand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't justify it. It's so much more expensive.
Oh my
I'm
God,
surprised
it's not. Not
I am. It
anymore.
is. It is around here.
So
I
Do you have natural gas or
3
just
times.
electric?
I just have electric.
See,
no, I have
then
natural
it
gas.
would
I have
be
natural
expensive
gas.
for that. Yeah.
I have
well,
natural gas.
If you have natural
Yeah.
gas, it's a no-brainer.
I don't know. When
I
we
have
when we
natural
replaced
gas.
mine, I asked about it, and the guy was like, "It's probably a bad idea for you."
My
Yeah.
water, the shower that I use is fucking 25 feet above the water tank, and I turn on the hot water, and it takes about 5 seconds for it to be hot. I do not need something that much more expensive than a default water heater.
Well, that is the other thing. I mean, depending on how you're plumbed, it probably doesn't matter in most cases. Or if you really want, you can get a supplemental small tank under like the sink in your long distance bathroom or something.
Can you give me an idea of how I may be plumbed? Like, is there a way to know? Like, can I, like, maybe just
You have to
I don't
get a
know,
mirror. First, you have to get a mirror.
bend over in front of a mirror or something?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I can
Wash your-
promise you'll know when you're plumbed by me, big boy.
It's easier in
Oh,
the
there you
shower,
go.
and
Roll
you'll want to
Tide.
wash your hands and get a mirror.
I'm plumb tankless,
Mhm.
baby.
Yeah, I had my water heater go a couple of years ago, and I asked the guy about doing tankless, and he's like, "We can, but the amount of money you're gonna save by time it was like a $4,000 difference between just a tank and a tankless." 'Cause he's
Yeah,
like,
it's
"We
a
have to s-
convenience thing for
we
sure.
have to
But
set everything up." He's like, "If you were building a new house, go tankless." He's like, "If you have an old house, it's not worth it."
Yep.
That's actually when I'm trying to put in a mini split system, and like one of the contractors was like, I could do this for way less money if you just want to replace your central air system. I'm like, so you're telling me to like spend $20,000 for something that'll last 20 years, or something that'll last $12,000 that'll last 12 years, and I'll be less happy about it. I'll just eat the earlier cost, and it'll pay itself off over time.
Because I love the planet, and I don't want my water heater sitting there heating things all night.
yeah.
I wake up at 6 a.m. I turn my shower on high. I go back to sleep for 90 minutes because I know it'll never run out of hot water. I dream about warm water. I wake up. I think about taking a shower, but first I read the news. Then I listen to the news. I have a morning routine on my Alexa, and it also includes Wu-Tang Triumph playing. I start every day with that song and the weather. And then I eventually think about getting in the shower that I've had on for 3 hours. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
That is ridiculous.
And he
You
does
hate
he does
talking about
yoga
the
in the
weather.
bathroom using the extra heat as steam. It's a sauna room now.
This is why your clothes are never wrinkled. I mean, if you guys haven't got that at this point, like, you want bad ventilation in your bathroom because you want your clothes to straighten out.
Yeah, you want them pre-soaked in sweat. Have you considered the idea of just a timer on your goddamn water heater?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Because
Water heater
that's
timers are a
been
thing.
technology since the 1970s, where it just heats up at, say, 4 in the morning. So when you get up at, say, 6, it's warm, but it's not keeping it hot all night long.
Why would I do that when I have a tankless water heater that just turns on when I turn it on? It's turned on when I'm turned on, baby.
I see
What's
it.
that?
We have to
Oh my
heat the
God,
water up
Mark.
in the pots, and then we pour it into the bathtub and take a bath.
Mark.
Rotad.
Hey, Mark, is your tankless heater officer fit or Tech 2?
My new one is really nice. Like, I had a first generation Bosch one in my old house. I now have like a really, really nice one in the house that I build. And I only know that because they come with those like Energy Star stickers on them. And mine is like a 98% efficient rating or some shit like that. Like it costs $100 a year to maintain or something. I forget.
That said, Bosch anything is not bad.
Since we're talking about water heaters, Merrick, how's the weather?
Weather's good. You got weather?
I got weather.
Mark, I just realized you made me pull up Triumph because I wanted to listen to it while we were talking, and Wu-Tang is going to be at the place near my house in 3 weeks.
Make mine,
September
make mine
14th.
one play that song. Guys, everybody request Triumph. Everybody do it simultaneously.
I'm just imagining like a crowd full of teenage black men, and then there's Brisk
And
doing
there's
like
me.
a dad dance with the Wu-Tang Clan
This
on
sounds like
stage.
an impromptu goon meet.
Put the link into
There
Fleet
are-
so we
there
can
are
just all drop it into Mind.
Please
There are 4 front row seats still available.
Which weekend? What's the date? Hold on. Read me
Friday, September 16th.
No, not
Jiffy
the
Lube Live, which
Twitch
is like
link.
5 miles from my house.
It'd
Not
be
the
you, Miss Brisk, Brisk Jr., and your cat.
There you go. $4,000 for front row seats.
Oh,
Well, it's 1,000
When,
each.
when did Merc become the cat?
The VIP package is only 500.
See,
Yeah.
when I put my water heater in, it did the smart thing. Like 40 gallon. I'm like, yeah, can I get an 80?
So is this Jiffy Lube Live?
Yes.
Sir, this is Wendy's.
Brisk, you would be so out of place at a Wu-Tang concert. Please go.
God, that'd be fucking awesome.
If you do it, you got to go in with a fake tan, just because. Like super orange.
You mean the sunburn from him driving around his convertible too much?
Yeah, pretty much that too. But does anyone have a link to the actual song they can drop
We're
in Fleet?
fine. I saw him acknowledge us there. I feel like,
I mean,
unless
you
I'm
could
just
Google it.
really bad at reading human cues, I think he gets it.
We got the old 1 minute finger.
It's hilarious to me that the turntables literally do nothing.
Jerry, you
Oh,
guys
they do.
done?
His turntables do something.
Yeah, he has accelerometers on him.
Do you see the square on the top? That's a little laser guide thing that has it registers where it is.
Yeah, I asked him about that early on when I was watching him, and he's like, originally he's like they were kind of okay, but they've upgraded the firmware a bunch on them, and he's like they actually work really well.
Hold
I
on, real
remember
quick.
him saying.
Hold on,
There
real
you go.
fast. Jer, are you guys here? He's not answering. God damn it. Who else was on that move up? Let me look.
I was.
Are you, so you guys are done?
I'm in ZMV right now, yeah.
Okay. How long have you been goon fucking? Like just tonight or before that?
Myself?
Just basically everybody.
Approximately, let's see, 12 years?
12 years, 7 days, 11 minutes.
They tried to kick me out, but they didn't.
All right, we're going to be leaving soon. I need Jer to answer me. He's the test. He's the Flowers for Algernon, whatever. Oh my god, I just watched that fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm the other day where... What's his friend, the comedian that always wears black that had like a drinking problem? Richard Lewis.
Louis C.K.
Richard Lewis. Oh my god. What a fucked up episode that was.
Hey, I have a new show for you, Mark, whenever you run out of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
What is it? Like something brand new called Seinfeld?
No.
Dharma and Greg.
What We
Drawn
Do in the
Together?
Shadows. Have you watched
Oh
that
my
yet?
god. Are you fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here. Don't you ever come at me with What We Do in the Shadows as if I don't watch it. It's the greatest show of all time. Energy Vampire.
That's how. So whenever I post, I'm role playing Colin. I feel like.
The Energy Vampire is incredible.
Brisk Weathergate Rats.
There are still some
These
gate
are
rats.
yeah,
These are
these are
regular gate
customary.
rats.
These are customary gate rats.
Mark, did you watch the movie What We Do in the Shadows?
What'd you say?
Did you watch the movie
What movie?
What We Do in the Shadows?
There's a movie?
I feel like maybe I didn't because I don't remember.
It's not a movie. It's a New Zealand.
There's also a movie.
Yeah. Is there a movie? Did I miss that?
It's like I've never seen you talk about or heard you talk about the movie. The show, yes. The movie.
I just know that the energy vampire is probably one of the greatest characters of any show that I've ever watched.
Like they'll just come downstairs and he's just sitting in a room by himself staring at the wall and he's you know what was funny, Bill, I don't know if you've like kept up with the show. What's the Matt Berry is the guy with a really good voice, the British dude that can sing and shit like that. He actually becomes friends with Colin Robinson. And there's a part like later in the show where he thinks Colin dies and he's super, super bummed out. But Colin, being an energy vampire, will never die. He just continues on.
I haven't seen. I don't think it's. I'm on season 2. I think.
Oh,
Like,
that's much later. Yeah, like they become very good friends. Like, and it's so weird that it's just because like Matthew Berry is like a little vacuous as a character, and I don't know. He likes how consistent Colin is, but they become close friends, and he's super bummed when he thinks he dies, but he doesn't actually die. There's a shuttle coming through.
You guys also watch I Think You Should Leave?
Watch what?
I Think You Should Leave?
No,
With
I
Tim
haven't seen that.
Robinson?
The Andy Dufresne?
Yes. I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson is another comedy thing. I think you talked about it. It's like the video where the guy's he's trying to open the door the wrong way after a job interview.
I saw a clip of that.
All right, real quick, Jer, are you here? You're the litmus test of...
Yes.
Yes?
I've been here, man, about 5 minutes.
So wait, everybody from the move
I
up
was
that
gonna
we're
say,
waiting
here it
for
is.
will be
Here
here?
it is. Here it is. Mark. He went from next episode to Triumph. That was perfect.
Oh, turn it up.
Here you go.
Thank you for waiting, though.
Don't go anywhere.
I still don't hear it. Is he playing it yet?
It's coming.
All right, get undocked. Get undocked. Fleet looks good. Get undocked. Jump into EC TAC. If you are still in Torinos, get undocked. Jump into EC TAC. Man, I should check my pod. What's my home station right now? Oh, I made it Torinos. Okay, that's perfect.
There you go.
He's doing it. Not too shabby, bro.
You know what my go-to karaoke song is?
Tequila.
It is Gravel Pit by Wu-Tang Clan.
That was nice. That was real nice, what he just did.
Kicking it back to 79.
Bomb atomically. All right, here we go. Make sure the fleet's in system. Make sure the fleet's in system. If I'm waiting for anybody, give me an X in fleet chat and tell me how long it's going to take you. I'm ready to go. Get yourselves into EC TAC. We'll leave these bubbles. Fleet comp looks good. Let me check it one more time. Okay. Numbers could be better, but this is the first time we've done this fleet in a long ass time. So we'll take what we get. We will engage.
We have 69 members in fleet.
Yeah, Logi numbers are solid. We can work with the Logi. Just remember, here's if you're in an assault frigate, you see everybody start targeting you, hammer your assault damage control and broadcast for armor reps, and you will survive. Just remember it. Do it that way. In either order, actually. Like if you're really paying attention, broadcast first, hammer the ADC when you actually start soaking up DPS. Streetcar named Desire, baby. I listen to this song every single day. Every single morning it plays as part of my Amazon routine.
If anybody watches Impractical Jokers, Method Man was on their one of their episodes this season.
All right, everybody's here. We're going to get ready to go. Wake up, kids. Wakey, 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 wakey. Scouts, start moving. You're moving to KLY. Scouts, start moving to KLY. Everybody else, get yourselves a line. Set that as Desto. Let's start moving. Get out of the bubbles. Pull your drones. Pick your drones up. We're going to leave the bubbles. Scouts, quick ships, get moving ahead of us. Make sure the route is clean. Get out of the bubbles as quickly as you can. And we're on our way. If we do everything right, we can win almost any engagement. Let's make sure we do everything right, okay? Broadcast for reps. Don't do dumb shit. Stay close to the fleet. If you're in an E-War frigate and you need to burn away to create distance between you and the bad guys, do it. Don't wait for me. We face tank in these ships. Add Brisk and myself for sure to your watch list. Just keep us locked if you're a Logi. You can assist drones to me if you want to.
I linked your skit in Discord, Mark.
What isn't there for me?
There are still drones out. Yank them.
Gates are all green. Gates are all green unless they're not. Gates are all green. So just keep moving. We're making best speed now. I've set the Desto. The Desto's KLY. We've got scouts a couple jumps ahead of us. We are all moving now. Let's just make best speed. Let's get there. How did this enter through your right ventricle? Like, holy shit. These guys are incredible.
The ventricles where all your childhood memories are stored. It's little known fact.
Medulla ventriculata.
We need pool again. I mean, Anthrax together.
Multiple stab wounds, leak sounds.
Keep burning. Make best speed. Stick together.
If I remember right, I think the first group that took the leap with the medal was Ron DMC and Aerosmith.
Who did Onyx do it with? Wasn't there like an Onyx / Anthrax mashup or something?
Warp drive active.
God, I forgot about Onyx.
Remember the Fat Boys and their Metallica match? That was great.
Yeah.
I think the Onyx one was Biohazard.
There you go.
But Anthrax and Public Enemy by far was the best.
Keep burning, keep burning, keep burning, keep burning. Stick together, keep burning. We're going to meet in KLY. We're getting really close to there. Just stick together.
Warp drive active.
It's a good looking fleet. The armor assault frigate doesn't get enough run these days. 208 AU warp. Ugh, gross.
Yikes. Almost everybody here is. Burp.
Assault frigate is probably the best ship to take on a 200 AU war.
What is the pacifier?
Anything else is going to cap out.
Leopard.
You know what I mean?
Warp drive active.
All right, we're jumping into system. We're gathering together. Just stay where you are on the in gate. That's the in-gate into KLY. We'll kill these rats. Go ahead and decloak and shoot the rats. I've put incursion markers on them. Maybe you have them, maybe you don't.
Just as long as I don't shoot another fort core, I'm happy.
Hey, I got skill points.
We're making big money right now, ratting on these gates. All right, everybody join me in KLY. Join me in KLY. Let's gather the fleet. Let me descan it one last time just so I know what we've got.
Got about a dozen trailers coming in.
Stay where you are, everybody. Just hang here. I'll warp us from now on.
Oh no, my Garista standing went down.
I'm so sorry. All right, Exin Fleet, if I'm waiting for anybody, and tell me how many jumps away you are from KLY. How many jumps are you? Just put the jump number in Fleet. That would be helpful. You're 9,000. Well, you're 9 trillion or some bullshit.
I couldn't do friggin' to the power.
We're supposed to be in Sarah,
Shift
right?
6. Yep. November, which ship? You're in a retribution. Just use your long range ammo. Always start with long range. You can, since that ship can reload immediately, you will just switch to short range if we get something that has a ton of tank. That goes for all the ships. Load your longest range to start. We'll shorten it up if we need to. I feel like I have most of the fleet here, so I'm going to proceed. We are headed to 7RM. All gates are green.
Warp drive active.
All one gate.
This next gate is green. Well, you know my rule. Every gate we're landing on is green. I'll say something if it's not. Otherwise, it is assumed any gate we land on we're taking. That seems to be the best methodology.
Wait a minute. FOD?
Guy in Torino says, don't jump into EC Tech. 70-man goon gang on the Torino's gate. That's my good deed for the day. Take the gate. Gate's green. Go.
Let's keep them thinking that.
Are we really? Oh, we do have 70 people. Whoa, wow.
I wrote his name down. We're going to bash every structure he owns.
We should just recruit him.
Go right now.
We should just kick one guy so we have 69.
When you anchor POSs in high sec, there's little certificates that you have to acquire, so that way that you're on a positive terms with the local government. It's quite interesting the way that they have this set up and whatnot.
Engaging gameplay.
Jump into system. We're jumping into 7RM. Jump in. Always hold your cloaks. Always hold your cloaks. It's valuable to hold your cloaks. You should have 30 seconds left on them. Always hold them. Always hold them. And here we go. It's a good song.
Warp drive active.
Oh, we've got a D-scan from 7RM. How bad is, or FTech-N, how bad is?
That's not scary at all.
Let's fucking murder everything then.
Why does that D-scan say it's Naga for me, not F-Tag-N?
Naga, really good.
Do we get you
That
baited?
looks perfect. Like we have such a tight comp. Such a tight comp. Let's go together. Take the gate, hold your cloak, take the gate, hold your cloak. We're jumping into F-Tac-N. We're holding our cloaks. Take the gate into F-Tac-N. We're holding our cloaks. Do not decloak. Give me a second to look around.
Oh my. Where's that Prowler? Where is it? 36. Where the fuck is that Prowler just sitting in space? Get it.
He's warped.
He just warped. He just warped.
There's a Hecate there.
Hecate's out.
Shoot anybody close. I don't think much is gonna last here. Just decloak, 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 get bubbles up, bubbles up, bubbles up, bubbles up. We'll set up. You can anchor on me. You can anchor on me, bubbles up.
Mower.
FC preferred targets, brave, not brave. What?
Just follow broadcast.
Everything.
Roger.
Oh, it's Jeremy.
What was tackled?
Go get the mower. Go get the mower. Go get the mower. He's tackled. He's marked. I'll put the burners on. I'll put the burners on. Let's head out that direction. We're going towards the mower. We're going towards the mower. He's marked.
Oh, somebody boost me.
Fairly inaccurate
you,
boosh.
carry you out to the target. I'm sorry.
At this point, you'd probably overshoot it by 50.
Yeah, it's fine. We got him. Just plenty of DPS on him. He's marked.
He's tanky.
Pointed. He's AFK.
I'd like to get a little MOA information as to what his fit is.
God damn it.
You won't get it till you kill him.
Boy.
Hold the pod for a second. Hold the pod. Just scram some points. Just scram some points. No DPS. Scram some points on the pod. 3, 2, 1. All right. Do your worst. We'll just hold it together. We're doing fine. Let's keep control of grid where we are right now. We'll give them a second to respond. Just get back on the gate. Let's bubble it up. Let's set up the camp. Let's drop drones here. We'll see what they do. I assume they're going to be out in Caracols any minute. You can shut prop mods off and anchor on me, or just orbit the gate at something like 7,500.
Hey, Mark, I'm coming in late. Do we have Enios on contract up there between us?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there were a couple left at least.
Do your thing, set up your spots, camp the gate, dictors, keep the gate bubble. If you can keep a defensive bubble up as well while we're doing it, that would be great. At least one that's headed over towards that keep start. Wait a minute. What's that? See if you can get on that tornado.
Yeah.
Try, you're up there. Meow, Vito, a bunch of you guys are up there. See if you can get on that thing. We're ready to warp in.
Bubbles.
Not with the bubbles.
Oh, you got away. That was close as hell. Save that bookmark. Pick up the orbit on the gate. The defensive bubbles are meant to just keep us safe from smart bombing.
So if I'm trying to catch up, I should bring a scepter?
Nah, I mean, if you're in Torinos, you could probably just catch up burning.
What system are you currently in?
I'll link it in Fleet. It was clean, the route.
Anyone can vacuum those drones just because they're warp in points.
You
Rex,
can't walk to
likewise.
them. You can't walk to drones.
Hey, Merc, if I catch a Ishtar in 7RM, can you help?
If what?
If I catch a Ishtar in 7RM.
You gotta soul that shit, man. Space
How far
machine.
is that?
Next door.
It's next door. On this gate that we're on. Or through
Right.
this
Yeah,
gate.
we're ready. We could do that.
Okay, I'll let you know.
There's a Praxis sitting at that mobile depot.
Yeah, we just need to keep defensive bubbles so that Praxis doesn't land on us at 0.
He warped off.
No.
Mark, do you want me to go bubble that practice?
He's on a station.
No, he's
He's
not.
not.
He's
He's
not
on a
a-
mobile depot.
As long as you don't walk to him at 0, it should be fine, right?
Yeah, if you can get him, get him.
There's an Osprey over there that's burned way off tether.
Oh my gosh, we may grab that Praxis. Just watch these guys. Watch it. He's aligned. I assume he's going to be gone. He's not
pointed.
gone. Go over there.
Someone caught a scram on him.
Yeah, I got a scram.
W up
Tornado.
again. W up in fleet if you're there.
Tornado 100 off.
Smart bomb.
Yep.
Yeah, keep the Praxis at range.
Second
10 kilometers.
Praxis.
10 kilometers minimal. All right, second one. Yeah, we can do this. 10 kilometers minimal. Get somebody get a point on.
I'm working on it.
All right, thank you.
We need a scram
He's
on
still-
Alan Greaves. Alan Greaves. He's
Are
fucking
we
MJD.
on? We're on heavy first.
Yeah, heavy's.
Heavy's number
G99.
1.
Hey,
Heavy's
he's,
number 1. He's marked.
He's Jim.
Allen's number 2. He's marked. Orbit 10 kilometers. No drones. No drones. Heavy first. Heavy first.
Broadcast for reps.
Tornado's trying to shoot me up top there.
Yeah, let's get a tackle. Make that tornado uncomfortable.
He warped off.
He warped off.
Allen after heavy. Heavy's
Allen's
first.
scrammed.
Allen. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. 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 Get on Allen. Can you dig it? DPS on
Point to the
Allen.
NU.
Still scram on him, yeah.
There's an NU.
No.
That was an escape
I have
NU.
scram.
Shoot it.
He's Jim.
Retarget, please.
Scram back on.
NU's that.
Here you go. We're on Allen. Maybe
some
Allen's
reason.
got an eject ship. We'll play it. Play it by ear. Another Enyo.
Is that Corm or the side tackled or not?
Shoot the Enyo. There you go. Good job. Well played.
Follow me out. If you're close to me,
Hold
I
the
can hear
pod
you.
for a second. Hold the pod for a second. Don't DPS the pod. Scram it. Well, it's dead.
Too late.
Pull your stuff. We're gonna go get back on the gate. If we've got anything tackled, like that Cormorant over there, just W up in fleet. We'll warp to you.
We got a retry on gate.
Grab him. Yeah, that Cormorant is pointed. Make sure we get a W. Whoever's on that.
Retry is pointed. Gary GCH or CGH GS.
What about that scythe?
3
I'm-
cruisers
I'm going
incoming.
for the scythe. I'm going to warp to our retribution over there at 50. Let's just get it all.
warped.
The world is ours.
Is that tornado
The
pointed?
tornado's tackled, I think.
Yeah, yes.
Retry tackle. Going down.
Tornadoes fuck too.
Down.
Slepner, we got
Nice.
Vagabond.
Good job.
We
Make them
beat all these
pay.
people.
Nothing gets to be comfortable.
Back to Torinos. New ship.
Good job. All right, we'll reset. We'll get back to the gate.
There's like a whole frat gang coming through the gate, I
There's
think.
something pointed by a pontifex near the gate.
Yeah,
A zealot?
retribution.
A zealot pointed?
Avenge
On my way
me,
over.
get that
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
retry.
warping the fleet. We're coming. Drop
get-
everything.
We get stopped by bubbles.
See if we can get that zealot.
Seems they were watching for us to warp off.
Zealot what?
Right. Pick up the camp, keep the bubbles up, orbit the gate, pick an optimal, something reasonable, 7,500.
Thanks, Logi, for the top off.
That frat gang got real lucky we didn't have bubbles on that gate.
Hey guys, just FYI, I'm not as fast as you guys, so if you need, healing, just get close to one of the lodges. If you can.
Man, they just fed a bunch of shit in a very short amount of time there.
Yeah.
Was it brave?
It was sort of a random mix of a bunch of
Malediction
shit.
went-
Couple battleships went down, then like 5 other just random things died immediately.
But a bunch of frat too.
Hey, Mr. Carries, you might want to.
All solo this fuck.
Anyone field, eat my wreck, make it useful.
Wait, Legbeard says, and links, there's a structure that inexplicably we can dock in here. Oh, it's the frat structure. That makes sense. They freeported it, so people would use it.
I like the name of it. That's the Gore and Clay guys who
Those
killed
praxis
her.
were 213 and 240 on zKill.
You don't want none.
Is it safe to join, or is there a ship between Torinos and you guys?
I
Yeah,
just
you
made
can
it, no
join.
problem.
Yeah, it's clean. We're gonna give them a minute. We know they'll form. They always form. We'll give them a second. We'll see how it goes. Just continue. Keep it up. Keep the bubbles up. Keep eyes open. Somebody will fuck up. You can drones out here if you'd like to.
It's like it's gonna be Jackdaws.
We will take that, and we will take it as 0.
Do you want me to stop
The-
putting up defensive bubbles?
The solution for everything in armor assault frigates, face tank.
Especially against jackdaws.
The multi-freak.
Sig tank? Question mark?
That was face tank.
Ooh, I forgot about
The
Gleam.
face.
All right. Bubbles down, drones in. Bubbles down, drones in. I'm going to move us. Bubbles down, drones in. I'm going to move us. We'll give it a minute. Pull our stuff together.
One in
drones
bubble. One in bubble.
So
Okay.
Proteus.
Shoot him.
Decloak him. Decloak him. Decloak.
Burn at him. Burn at him. Get at him. Get at him. Get at. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Not good.
The bubbles got.
Yeah, he's going to get away. Yeah, it just worked out poorly.
He's definitely wearing his brown pants.
All right, burn out of the bubbles. Be prepared to move. Get your drones in.
How do you know what color his pants are?
You can shoot the stiletto if you'd like to, but he's made it to the gate.
There's a malediction down there camping my drones if we want to get him on that mobile depot.
He's burning off.
I'll just go back and reconnect to my drones if you want to follow me.
Okay.
There's some Lokis in a scythe somewhere in EC TAC.
Let's watch this vagabond. Where's he going? Be prepared.
He's on he's near the Ansiplex. And that's
That vagabond is not. He's tackled.
He's tackled.
I'm warping us to the Ansiplex. Is he?
Tackled by the
Did he
jackdaw.
move? Did he warp? He warped. Fuck. Somebody started shooting him right there on the Ansiplex.
There's a
Yeah,
bunch
Jack
of
Daw's down
jackdaws.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take us to the Ansiplex. Let's just do that. I'll warp us in at 30. I'm warp us in at 20.
Warp drive
Just orbit at
active.
your optimals, put DPS on the Enziplex, get bubbles up on us. Let's try to force them to warp in on our grid.
It looks like there's jackdaws already at the Ansible.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. I'm just trying to make them do something. Get drones out, shoot the Enziplex, orbit it at your optimal, whatever that may be, with your maximum DPS ammo. Let's push this as fast as we can. See if we can get him over here. Bubbles up. Just get at your optimals, get drones and shit onto the Ansiblex.
Tornado's back.
Perfect. Let's get the tornado. Broadcast
Got
if,
a little,
if he starts to target you.
Little jackdaw fleet over there too.
Yep. They'll come into the bubbles. That'll be great.
We've also got tornadoes sitting on the EC Pater gate in case anyone's reshipping.
See if you guys can grab that tornado. Thank you. Hello, Meow.
He's aligned to the Keepstar.
Keep him uncomfortable. Nice. Jesus. Vlad, that was a great warping. Great warping. Get ready, warp to Vlad. Get ready, warp to Vlad. I think Vlad caught him. Oh my god, that was so close.
Told you.
Perfect. Good job, dude. Yeah, keep him uncomfortable.
You made him uncomfortable. That was good.
That was perfect.
Can you probe down the Hecate?
Now, those tornadoes you've seen on the way down there, were they accompanied with a bubble, or is it just the tornadoes?
That was our
What's the
bubble.
range? What's the range of the Keepstar?
500.
Keepstars can't shoot.
There's those jackdaws.
There we go. Okay, they're at range. They're at long range. Prop mods on, prop mods on. Let's burn out and up, out and up. 160 kilometers is awfully long to reach for a jackdaw. Let's see if we can get something on them. Watch if they target you. If they target, just broadcast for armor right away. Prop mods on,
Anyone?
prop mods on, get on me, burn out of the bubbles, don't linger behind, don't get left alone with them. I'm ready to warp in on somebody if we can get anything even remotely close down there.
Anyone trying to reship in Torinos? We still have our
Not
stationary
right now.
bubbles up.
Not right now. Let's just do this right now. Somebody try to get me a warp in down there. Like anything possible. Fucking Vlad is close. I just need somebody like...
Hey,
there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Coming in, coming in, coming in. Take this warp. Take this warp. Take this warp. Take this warp. They're gonna warp away. Yeah, we had them dead to rights there.
Warp drive active.
All right, orbit me at 10K. Just orbit me at 10K so we don't get smart bombed. Orbit me at 10K. I'll get us a warp in here eventually. Somebody probe them out. Let's do it. It's that fucking tornado. How lame.
Yeah, it's neighbor.
Is it really? Neighbor?
Can I be your neighbor?
Like about a week ago, neighbor?
Yeah.
About a week ago!
Vlad's on him.
Target 2.
Warp drive active.
Who's tackling?
Vlad.
We got a fight going on.
Oh,
here.
I
Let's
see
get
it. Yeah, I see it. Shoot him.
Warp drive active.
Miracle heavy is scrammed and pointed.
And web.
Get that other one.
Tie-ins tackled. Pointed.
Tying same.
Yeah.
Get scratching in the tower.
Tower's gone.
It's gone.
Watch out, Mr. Carrier.
Jack, prop mods on. Continue burning the direction you're burning. Head towards the Celestis over there.
God damn it.
Head towards that ship.
He's out. He's out.
Head away. We don't want those jackdaws to just pick us off. We need a good warp in on them. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm going to warp us. I'm going to warp us. I'm going to warp us. Take the warp in. Going towards our Pontifex and our hero tackle. Take this warp. Forget everything else. Let's grab all the jackdaws. Overheat your scrams. Grab the jackdaw closest to you. Make sure we get as many of them as humanly possible. They're right there. Prop mods on, prop mods on, prop mods on. Get ready to follow broadcasts. Saber, get in there, get in there, get in there, get nasty. Prop mods on. We're faster. Prop mods on, drones out. They're gonna run. God damn it. All right. Wait a minute. They're on a bookmark. Hold on. Get ready to warp. Here we go. Get ready to warp.
Warp drive active.
Get the bubbles up. Get tackles up. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been accidentally
They're a
adding.
little sneaky.
I accidentally added all of these bookmarks to Karmafleet, but it worked out.
It's too bad. I feel sorry for us. We're suffering right now.
It's true. I'm suffering right now.
We're all having fun.
We need like UNICEF, but for kill mills.
Keep doing what you're doing. Just look alive.
It worked for our bubble.
Who was that on?
It's a ref. I'll broadcast it. It's about 100 off that though.
Oh, I thought they were in it.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh my god. They're just not going to sit still.
Just keep guessing, we'll eventually land in the same place.
That Naga's way off task.
Yeah, we only got to bubble them once.
The stabber's out.
Those jackdaws have walked
I
on
got to
bubble.
warp in on that. Get ready to drop bubbles right away. We're right behind them on this one.
There's a bookmark right there.
Drop bubbles, 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 bubbles. Get them up. Point, point, point. Fucking fuck.
Jackdaw pointed.
Got one.
We got a couple.
He's there.
Got a few.
Bait worked.
Not too bad.
To give the commands to a drone requires you to have an active target.
They're back up there. That's kind of like at our upper limit. Burn down and away from them. Don't give them easy snipey kills. Burn down and away, down and away. Get in warp distance. If we're going to get tackle on them, let's make sure we get in warp distance.
Okay, Alvin.
Out of the bubbles. Out of the bubbles. I wouldn't have brought a Kikimora in there. That was a poor ship to take in. I'm taking us to that Vedmak down there. Here we go. Hang on to your butts.
Warp drive.
Take this warp. Take this warp. Get the Vedmak. He's right up there. Fuck. Get him on the bookmark. Get him on the bookmark. Son of a bitch. I warped to the wrong thing. Sorry. There's too much shit down here.
Ferox landed on that bookmark up there.
Just keeping an eye out up there. See what we can do.
Warp drive active.
Interesting. The fuck is that? Let's kill that Ferox. Can we get down there quick?
Got a bookmark right next to him.
Yeah, let's go for
Yep.
it.
Warp drive active.
Make sure we got him tackled.
He warped.
I was unable to get him tackled.
Potatoes, did you tackle him?
I know I was unable to, sorry.
I know.
We got a mace trying to drop bubbles for anyone reshipping. Just a heads up.
Let's go back and camp the Anzablex. So get defensive bubbles up. We can control that grid a little bit better. Let's get up, set up here.
Warp drive
Take the warp.
active.
Warp to me if you didn't get the warp. DPS on the Anzablex. Defensive bubble us. Make sure we don't get smart bomb. Keep an eye on the stabber, all that kind of bullshit. Tackle, just do your thing. We could warp to you at any time. There you go. Looks like Vito's gonna be on that stabber here. Get ready to warp out there. Yeah, get ready to get out to Vito.
Sure.
Too many bubbles in the way.
Yep.
Let's burn out of it.
Yeah, you should have burned around them.
Good job.
Anybody want to try grab that Tengu?
Let's be ready for the Tengu.
Yeah, get in warp range, guys. Make sure you're 150 away at least.
There's the Tengu. Somebody get us a warp in.
Gone.
Be fucking around.
When it comes to Tengus, 1 point is usually not enough.
You have to shoot a Tengu?
Yes.
I'm just surprised nobody said anything really offensive tonight. Come on, guys.
Challenge accepted.
We reform.
Pineapple is the best topping on pizza.
How dare you, sir?
WoW is the first MMO.
Alright, I like pineapple on pizza.
So do I.
So's my dog.
Pineapple, apple smoked bacon, and ham. Fantastic pizza.
moonshine infused short ribs.
Cinnamon apple moonshine.
Do you guys have that Corex over there? Did you guys have that Corex tackled?
I warped it out of. Scrammed.
Olive, you need help?
I don't know. It didn't look like Dunk had put the muzzle on his team. Looks like they're not allowed to come out and fight.
They may also be busy dealing with other crap. They mentioned Frat and Test were fucking with them.
Exit fleet for Warpman.
I'd really like to go mess with the other fuckers.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
There's a prowler on that wreck.
Gnosis out. Be careful for smart bombs.
Hey guys, you may want to spread out a little bit.
Yep, just set up in your like solid DPS orbits on the Anzoblex. Let's shoot it. See if we can draw it anymore. Keep the defensive bubble up. It's perfect.
RP wants to play.
Want me to burn
Should
at
get
him?
off tether then.
No, he's off tether. I broadcasted
Defensive rocket. We got a
Yeah,
bunch of
destroyers.
defender missiles here. We should be fine.
Yeah, if you're orbiting, don't run your MWD.
Got Litter's feeling brave outside.
Please don't broadcast for SHIELD. This is an armor fleet.
I was about to say that.
Is it a reflex?
You just asked for everybody to broadcast for SHIELD.
Hey, hit any button. I don't care. You'll get armor.
This is true.
Tengu's back.
Hey guys that are near that Tengu, watch out.
Yeah, I was trying to get him
He's
to come
shooting.
closer.
He's shooting at race boss.
He's not engaging the blob.
Gate flash on the Ansplex.
You want to bubble up on it?
Shuttle in and out.
Mark, can I ask a really stupid question?
Yeah.
We're not actually going to ref this, are we?
What'd you say?
We're not actually going to ref this, are we?
Of course we are.
I mean, that bomb is going to help ref it now.
Yeah, why not? Let's wrap it. Nobody from the Imperium State Department or diplomatic departments happens to be here this evening, so let's see if we can sneak this one through.
Isn't that your portfolio?
That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
What are you, a cop?
Yeah, what kind of cop are you, cop?
The situation is muddy.
So he works for internal affairs, is what he's saying. I mean, that's like the least desirable of them all.
So what you're saying is you're in charge of
Get
this.
him. Get that fucking prowler.
Got by Rex trying to get snacks.
Get his ass. Oh, you got him. Got him in a. Oh, he's got a nullifier.
Smarty pants, that guy.
That was pretty slick. Good. That was a good chance. I mean, you guys, you did what you can.
That bubble did not help either.
That guy had the excellence of execution working for him.
He had a can-do attitude.
Little alliteration at its finest.
Did he close
Tornado's back.
off?
Tornado's back.
He warped off. Tornado, yeah.
We won't let that tornado get comfortable. We'll reinforce this thing. Why not? Tell you what, I'm gonna have another beer. Is that okay with you guys? I mean, can we?
That's a great idea.
Does
Take
anybody
advantage
mind if we
of
stay
that.
up for another drinky poo?
You should probably grab two, honestly.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll double fist.
And really, if we say no, does that have any chance of stopping it?
You know what happened to the Russian with the accordion?
Tornado's off station.
Hey, Says, you should look for that accordion guy again. See if he want to play for us again.
I don't know. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. I know you're not a fool, though.
Tell him we're gonna give him free beer for songs.
What happened to the Russian?
I'm afraid that probably breaks sanctions at this point.
I haven't seen that guy stream in a while. I wonder if he's allowed to.
Regardless, we're into armor now on the Ansplex.
I bet because he can't get any money from Twitch, I bet he doesn't stream anymore.
Oh,
Why would
Vadim?
I waste my time?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just. I think he was streaming like earlier today.
Was he? I missed. I'd follow the dude. I just
What was his
missed it.
name? Vadim?
Vadim, yeah.
Vadim has not redeemed himself after the anti-alcohol ranting.
Hey, we need to tell him to go into actually my one channel so he can watch the my one and play some of those songs with accordion, and then you tell him, you know what, We pick him after you friggin' decline us, so.
Can he play Lexi Pantera on the accordion with the video from Lexi Pantera?
Nice. Sadus, you bring up a great point in that night was a shocker for us. Like, we were all like, woohoo, this is the funnest night ever. Hey, Vadim, do you ever have a drink with your friends? And
He's like,
went on,
fuck you people and you're drinking.
Yes. He went on an anti-drinking rant, and we were like, well,
let's
the
see
last
that.
6 months were really fun. We'll see you again never.
I thought Russians, you know, there's all about their vodka.
That's why he's anti.
That's the problem. Yeah.
We made some assumptions. Those assumptions turned out being wrong. And those assumptions were the core bedrock of our relationship.
He's like that meme of the Chinese dude. Do you realize you insulted all of my people? Also, yes.
United Airlines, #1 in Chinese takeout.
I didn't know Russians were prohibitionist.
There's nothing wrong with not drinking. There's everything wrong with berating people who do.
Yeah, when you start preaching about it.
Yes.
I went to this place and there was all these people complaining about drinking, bragging about how long it had been since they'd had a drink. Pissed me off.
Well,
funny
you
thing
were
is that
hanging out with Mormons.
people that come from a country.
Did they introduce themselves by name?
They did introduce
I'm in
themselves by
Utah.
name.
Do they have coins?
I'm a youth.
Yes.
I'm not a Mormon.
They
I
have,
don't drink.
they have these Mason coins. I have no idea. They were like challenge coins. I don't know what they were.
People that come from a country whose society has been ravaged by alcoholism probably has a little bit of a different take on it than we do too.
If you haven't taken your party smart, take your party smart.
I don't know. I mean, America's pretty ravaged by alcohol.
I was going to say, Panama City Beach has been ravaged, sir. I don't know why you're being so insensitive.
See, funny things that I don't drink and I actually brew beer and I.
They're one foam party away from The Walking Dead.
San Dimas High School football got ravaged by alcohol.
High school football rules.
And also conjunctivitis.
Did you say San Dimas?
Yeah.
That's because they
Right
farted on
dude.
each other's pillows, man. Nobody bare ass farts on people's pillows.
Speak for yourself.
Alright, so that's not quite true.
Which school is better, San Dimas High School or the Rancho Carney?
Rancho Carney, for sure.
The
Girls are
Toros
more
were
attractive.
badass.
Chili con carne.
What we're doing right now technically counts as goon fucking. We're reinforcing these guys' main jump bridge, but we're bored, and that's different.
Hey, they gotta learn, you know, gotta learn the hard way.
I mean, they could have undocked a couple paladins and...
Hey,
Yeah,
letting goons be bored is goon fucking.
Wait, how is this goon fucking?
Brave isn't actually.
I know, but they're like adjacent, of course.
We don't hate Brave like we hate.
Yeah, they're like the least pappy of all the pappies.
You know, if they told us, like,
Are they
Tess
still
was next
technically
door,
pappy?
No.
No, not anymore.
I mean, calling
Then
back to on stream earlier, basically this is the equivalent of that scene from Commando. You said you'd ref our bridges last. I lied.
Nice.
Like Dunk, because he's a super nice guy.
Yeah, the forests are bleeding. That means we can just shoot the forests. We're good.
Speaking of Dunk, anybody watch the Meta Show?
I don't know. What'd you think of the meta show today?
How was still doing that?
2 fucking minutes. You guys can't
So
wait 2
close.
minutes.
So close.
What? Is there some sort of a ritual?
Does the meta show still happen? That's a serious question.
Oh,
It does.
How
Linked,
dare you?
So
Do you not get pinged, sir?
No, I do not.
No, that's for people that are in the Imperium. That's a spy.
well, the cat's already out of the bag. What'd you guys think of the show?
didn't see it.
Didn't watch it.
Didn't watch
God
it.
damn it, you motherfucker.
Didn't see it linked.
I got a 4-year-old, man.
Do you need to have it linked when it's the same time every week?
I thought the knife
Yeah,
guys were
that
playing
helped.
at the same
Tengu,
time.
Tengu,
Tengu.
Tengu, Tengu.
They didn't watch it because you don't wear pants.
Isn't that a
I'm
reason
getting,
to watch?
I'm getting hit.
Tengu.
Scram point on Atron.
Yeah,
Somebody
you
kill
lit me
this
up.
man.
Good job.
Tengu cloaked.
Trying to warp out.
Atron's here.
Yeah, y'all murdered faster, not good.
I was thinking about these armor assault frigates. They're not the fastest in the world.
Get the Southern Atron. Good, good. Kill Cap.
That Atron just became a B-tron.
Cap got away.
How did no one point that? I got like 2 volleys off on it.
We're bad at tackling.
We're almost done with the Enzo Black Serum.
Just vacuum the wreck.
I think you need to add this to region commander so that.
Oh, and I'll do it as a priority 1 so it confuses people. You have no idea how many times I've woken up and there's been a message, can you please stop putting things in RC? It's confusing people. I'm persecuting a war here, god damn it.
Honestly,
if you want to learn how to do that, you can always join skirmish commanders.
I've been kicked out of skirmish commanders so many times.
if we do that, Merc will make us put stuff in every time we ref a Poco.
You don't seem to understand. If you join skirmish commanders, you can then create PAPs, which means Merc wants you on this fleet because then you become PAP bitch.
There's like a new PAP thing. I don't know how to do it.
God, I hope someone knows how to do that.
The tornado, he's 50 from me.
Don't tell Merc you're in skirmish commander.
I hope to God somebody knows how to do PAPs.
Is that tornado on or off tether?
He's off. Yeah, he's like 500 kilometers minimum off.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing whatever.
Don't chase him.
No, we can't get comfortable.
Yeah, never let people be comfortable.
Tornado's auto cannon fit. Come on.
Even if somebody like warps onto the grid and cloaks, I want like 5 people burning it wherever we're imagining they were. You always make people uncomfortable on your grid. Make him uncomfortable.
So Brisk, what was your favorite part of the meta show today?
I like Dunk being on. I thought he was a pretty good side co-host for the show.
I agree.
Are you guys liking the swapping chair format so far? We've only done it like 3 times, so.
When is the Matani going to be on it?
No, I'm not a fan of chairs.
He hasn't asked me.
I sort of figure he'll just stay back for a bit.
Hey, Fleet, this unironic question for the Fleet. 1, if you would expect the Matani to be back on the meta show. 2, if you would be like offended if the Matani was on the meta show. There's no wrong answer. Absolutely no wrong answer. Do not be a honk. Like if you think he doesn't belong there, keep him off there. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, it's been like 69.
I think people want him back.
I think you saved for like the season finale.
There was no checkbox?
Maybe it's too late to ask for it to be like fair, but I just have a feeling that the people that watch the meta show would be fine with there being a mittens on the meta show.
I'm gonna try to point on this nag here.
Just need to find a point in
Who said
time
help?
where
Who said
he's
help?
not high,
Someone said
relaxing
help.
his break.
Someone said help.
Accept.
Oh, yep, X. Give us a W, give us an X. We're coming to you.
Can you guys hear me now?
Can hear you, yes. Hi.
Yes, we can.
Hello.
I've been talking all night and y'all haven't heard a word I said.
Were you thinking we had like terrible manners? You were like, God, these fucking assholes will shut up.
Merc, do you want Spooled Up Nurgles to stay on the bridge and ref it, or go?
Choose your own adventure.
Naga warped.
I'm gonna get him again.
Your Nurgles may vary.
He didn't warp. I think he MJD'd.
He MJD'd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely MJD'd.
Got him again.
There's a pod in the bubble down there.
Pointed.
He's busted. Yeah, he's busted. Get his ass over
He's
here.
no, he's not cooldown, so. And also scram him would be nice.
He's busted.
He's too close.
We gotta burn
Freaking Keepstar's gonna murder us in a second.
You're fine. You're fine. Just shoot.
Keepstars can't shoot subcaps anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I fixed
Get
that
within
so
range
stop
of a
headshot.
PDS though.
That's dope as fuck, actually.
Get ready to warp away as soon as that guy's dead.
Stop mine one.
Did we just tip it? We're close. Here we go.
Naga's jammed.
What is that?
Death! Death!
That's what you get for messing with our people.
That's the tankiest Naga ever, man. Holy shit.
That thing hung in pretty good, I'll be honest with you.
I'm happy that my death was avenged.
Now let's do the same thing with that fucking NATO.
Yep,
So
tanky Naga.
Yeah, I've got a bookmark kind of right below him, but out of range.
Yeah, go for it.
Tomorrow your
I
Diplo's
just
gonna
went
be
off.
like, what do you do with Brave?
Don't worry about it.
It'll be a good meta show idea.
Hmm.
Invite the enemies and then just make it really uncomfortable for them.
See, they don't show up anymore. I mean, maybe they'll show up now that Mittens isn't on every week, but still.
Combo Sadis's idea with the poll that we just had. Bring a hostile on, and then have Mittens show up out of nowhere.
That would be fun.
Just play the Stone Cold music, and then he comes on.
Play the Mr. McMahon music and that comes out.
Glass breaks, everyone panics.
Mention his
Just
name.
off camera, you hear eat my
No,
ass.
Mittens just sits there the whole time and does the John Cena "You Can't See Me" the whole time and stays quiet.
I think it's really fair to. We did get this reinforced. Just keep doing what you're doing. You can anger on me if you'd like to. I think it's really fair to be like, you know what, we needed a changing of the guard in our leadership, etc. But I don't think we should just like erase Mittens from the record. He's like a super critical part of the story, and he's still like, you know, sometimes your friends fuck up. Okay, warp to him. Yep, I got it. I'm warping the fleet. Like, sometimes your friends fuck up, but they can still be your friends, and he's still our friend, I think, for a lot of us, and it's just kind of, I don't know. I don't think he needs to completely vanish. I don't think that does anything for anybody. Shoot this guy. He said things that were wrong, and he did things that were wrong, and he's still our pal, and he's still not, like, awful, and I'm going to warp us off. I don't want us to get stuck here. Okay.
If I felt something different about it, I'd tell everybody.
Warp drive active.
All right, take the warp.
Yeah, I was hoping you could hear me earlier when I said yes, he should come back. We would love to see him.
Yeah.
Would any of you assholes who didn't watch the show watch it if he were on? I hope so.
I watched it. I watched it. You saw me.
I know, Sadis, you're a good man.
Dude, he's like one of the most famous video game players of all time. I think he is a natural draw. Like at least on Rampage, our numbers are twice as big when Mittens is around. So I assume it's the same for the meta show.
He's E's version of Howard Stern. Like, people show up to see what he's gonna say, and people show up to see what he's gonna say.
I watch the meta show when I can, but you know, you got a 4-year-old and a family, so.
Well, I bet he'd like the show. It's like we have lowbrow humor.
He loves watching the bee on the forums. He makes me sit on there and watch the bee shit all over everything all the time. My wife's like, stop letting him watch that.
You gotta buy your kid or
Your wife's like, he's got that shitting thing all taken care of. He doesn't need more training.
He actually does have that shitting thing very well down. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to move us. We've been out long enough. Does anybody know how to do paplinks? Just like asking.
Knows how to do it. He told me this morning.
Yeah, I'm asking for a friend. Pull your drones. I'm going to move us. I'm going to move us. I'm going to move us. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get that. He's broadcast. See if you can get him.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, he's gone. All right, fuck it. We're going through 7RM. I'm going to warp us over to the gate. We're going to make best speed to EC TAC. We're going to gate camp. Whether you want to get in your heavy gate camp stuff like your dummies, that is up to you, or just stay in the fleet we're in. You're more than welcome. Would be fine. Let's set up. We've done all we can do here. These guys are not going to contest us. We came looking a little too nasty. Next week, I've got an idea. Why don't we bring like a like a Hyperion or something, and send it in here by itself, and then we'll leave the assault frigates out of system, and then we'll just do what we do. We'll try that next time, because this is a super engageable fleet. Like I would have expected them to undock Caracals or something, but maybe we just brought too many people.
So
What if we brought in? What if we brought an all Logi fleet just to piss them off, so they couldn't kill us?
We almost have an all Logi fleet with 10 frigate Logi. Like that is as big of a nightmare as you're ever going to find. It's truly unkillable. So
to bring my Nestor.
One of the guys actually said that they're worn out by all the frat super dropping.
Well, there you go. All right, let's burn it back. Let's burn it back. Let's burn it back. Let's take it to EC Tech. Let's camp the gate. Get into your gate campy stuff, whether that's Dominic's or just staying in your wolf, your retribution, etc. Whatever is fine. Let's do it. Who fucking knows? Seriously, there's a prowler going through the gate. Fuck. We're not ready. Who knows how to do a pap link? Honest to God. I mean, this is bullshit. Like you would imagine, like it's unfair that like no one like taught me how to do this or explained how this works. But where the fuck is Coast Check?
On the
I used to know how to do
Ewok
them.
and OTAC N, you got a bunch of fun.
Where's Coast Check?
I don't have access to do them anymore.
I used to be a skirmish command, and I asked many times somebody to teach me how to do the PAPs and how to do pink shit like that, because the instructions on the forums are all fucked up.
Right. What's in OTAC N?
I got 2 Vedmax and a Serb on the Ewok gate in OTAC.
Okay, let's hold back. We're really close to that. Just stay where you are. They're on the Ewok gate in OTAC N?
Yeah, I got 15 seconds, but I could bubble them.
No, it's too soon. We're not close enough. We've got 200 AU warp to do, and then one more warp.
Just bubble burn back to the gate and jump through.
We have to jump into Louisiana Tech.
They went.
I don't know how to do PAPs anymore. We have to use the new website.
Oh yeah, I mean if you can crash them, crash them.
I don't have access to the new website. I can't pap you.
Active.
Yeah, the dashboard.
No, I think they moved from the dashboard to something new. I heard.
Yeah, it's called a Dank Fleet dashboard. It's new.
Yep.
I haven't even seen it.
I'll work on it.
It's kind of automated now, right? Like when the fleets are captured.
So for you guys smart people, is any chance that whoever knows how to do it, set up a quick class for old farts like me?
I could do it on dashboard.
I don't have access to do it anymore. I used to.
Yeah, tough.
Is this a Dell?
Yes.
No,
Of course
Gateway
it's-
2000.
You know what's crazy? So, like, you guys know I'm from Akron, Ohio, and LeBron James is from there, and he's like a major celebrity where we come from. No, listen to this. His best friend from school is a kid named Maverick Carter that like runs a lot of LeBron's business operations. You know who Adele is with right now?
Wait, I know
Exactly.
Kevin Federline.
Kevin Maverick Carter, a kid from Akron that happens to be friends with LeBron James, is Adele's like husband or whatever. Maybe it's fiance, I
I'm
forgot.
happy that she found someone like him.
Someone like you.
That's a bold move, naming your kid Maverick too.
Like, dude, and I mean, you're just like random guy from Akron, Ohio. Yeah, I'm with Adele.
Ewok.
Okay, we're coming right now. All right, we're in OTAC N. We've got a 5 AU warp to Ewok. The gate will be green. Ewok gate is green. 5 AU warp. We're burning into Ewok. We're in OTAC N. We're burning into Ewok.
40 off.
All right, we're jumping through.
Ambition Stark.
All right, ambition will be number 1. Get through the gate. Let's go. Bubbles up. Go. Super fast. Get us through. Broadcast and use ADCs as needed. Here we go. Shoot ambition.
I need secondary point on this guy like right now.
Delay on warp. Sorry.
Active.
Burn.
Faster than this.
Broadcast.
He's too fast.
He
Yeah, way
scrammed, he
outside
scrammed, he
range.
scrammed, he scrammed.
He screamed.
Get him.
Get on his ass. He's broadcast. Get on.
We're not close enough. Shoot the drones.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Very nice.
Yeah, he done fucked up.
God, he killed my ass.
Super good grab.
Who got that
Sorry.
scram, man?
Our bubbles killed me. That at least stopped me from going on.
Don't kill the pod. Don't kill the pod.
Hold the pod. Hold the pod. Hold the pod. Ewar. Hold the pod. Hold the pod. Hold the pod. Hold the pod. Hold it. You. All right. That was pretty. That was pretty decent. I mean, all things considered.
I was lodging the heck fuck out of it.
Thank you for the rips, Logi. You guys saved my
Watch
ass.
that Naga. Anybody have warping on a Naga?
Yeah, he almost he was tracking me for a while there.
Good grab. Let's get reset up in EC TAC, which is right next door. We'll get set up as soon as we shake aggro. He's broad.
Steve Ryukin's correct. I don't know if he's one of the anti-blobber people, but his first name.
Warp drive active.
Go reset. Reset in EC TAC. Are our bubbles still up, I wonder? Hopefully.
Or somebody was using.
Cool.
Had a mid-grade Mimesis pod.
Nice.
He's not happy.
Who got the pod?
Should be happy. He's poor.
Then he should have sucked less.
Oof. Nice pod. We got 22 people on the pod. It could be worse, could be better.
You had plenty of time to pull some of those implants.
Like I'm.
He did actually.
If I'm flying a Vedmak with that pod, I'm at least flying a Drek. I know the align time's worse, but
You'd think he'd at least try to bling his prop a little bit to move faster or something. If he's running a mid-grade Mimesis pod.
He also didn't expect everything that just happened to happen.
Yeah, that scram totally fucked his world up.
Yeah, you would think he could get at least a, cheap abyssal.
I was trying to get closer to him, but he kept changing it up. Not letting me get in the scram range.
So he's actually piloting?
Yeah, he's actually good, yeah.
Kathy, are you running implants with that thing you linked earlier?
Nah, man.
Static bubbles still up on Torino Skate and AC Pedro.
yeah, we're gonna.
I'm gonna grab a drink and then I'll come back with a hick if we want to fill the holes in info point.
I'll get more bubbles. I'll grab two more.
I'm sorry, it's a high mid-grade mix. If you're wondering.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I saw you going 6K a second. I'm like, is that cold or hot? Jesus.
That's cold, yeah. That's the fit. It's pure tackle tonight.
Oh yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's like Nom's Crusader fit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Mark, I think this is a good good group to bring out. The assault rigs.
Oof, that pod was 1.6 bill on zKill.
Dang.
Yeah, those 05s make it quite blingy too.
I'm afraid he lost his pod and all his money.
The 05s were actually the cheaper of all of his implants.
He should have done better with that ship, though. Like, if you're gonna fly that pod with a Vedmak that's regular fit, come on.
Yeah, he was flying the basic Vedmak fit with the 1.6 bill pod at least put a better prop on or something.
Honestly, I always go with the adage that if your pod's worth more than your ship, you're doing it wrong.
I bet you it made sense for him. I wonder if he's from high sec or low sec.
Send him a master, see he'll be okay.
He'll be fine.
When he was in.
They look like wormholers.
Right, boys. So what's the situation with the Paps? Do I still need to hang on?
No, they captured it already. You're good.
Okay, boys. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for me. It's time to go to bed.
Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Speaking of 5, we're only 10 weeks away from Vegas this year.
Are you going?
Pretty sure.
Why would you bring it up if you're not sure if you're going?
You
Oh,
should
because
go.
Brisk isn't going.
This is true.
Wait, what?
I have blown my travel budget, like, way blown it.
Do I need to talk to Mrs. Brisk because I really wanted to meet her in person?
This is the problem between the budget and trying to find somebody to watch Brisk Jr. It's very hard.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. Totally understand that.
But we'll probably do DC in January again, so you can come out and visit us.
I have such good memories of DC last year.
No, you don't.
How dare you?
How dare you?
It's not my fault.
He's saying himself Norse.
Brisk Jr.'s a good kid. Just give him a shit ton of like Snickers and Monster Energy drinks.
That's what I said.
Half of the time.
That's what I said, TZ. I said, he can stay home. He's 12.
As long as he doesn't learn how to cook from you, he'll be fine.
Can't you have Goliath take care of him?
Did you see? I posted this in Rampage. I don't know if you guys saw it, but they're making a video game about a squirrel with a gun.
I saw that too.
Yeah, man.